Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you guys this bookshelf. So I purchased this a long time ago. It's been coming around with me to multiple different apartments. It's an awesome bookshelf. It's really pretty. Here's the hardware it comes with. I'm going to show you how I put it up on the wall right here. Now, when you purchase these shelves, you're going to get two of the wooden shelves. I'm just going to be installing this one right now. And you're also going to get the mounting brackets right here. So these are going to go on just like this. And you're also going to get all of the screws and hardware that you need. So it's going to come with some drywall anchors to attach to the wall. And it's also going to come with baby screws to screw this on right here. And as you can see, it already has these pre-drilled holes. So attaching this is very, very easy. Now these I just found in a random drawer of random screws that I had. Since I bought these shelves years ago, I've misplaced the original hardware, but it's pretty easy to just find replacements. So the first thing I'm gonna do, and what I would recommend, is attach the brackets to the shelves themselves. Like I said, you've got pre-drilled holes right here. Let me show you. As you can see, so it's super easy to pop these in. All right, so I'm just gonna line this up right here, pop one of these screws in, get it started just a little bit, and then the screwdriver will do the rest. Now, something you're gonna run into with these angle brackets is the inner screws here, this one right here, as well as the one I'm gonna attach to the wall. This angle bracket is going to be a little bit in the way, as you can see, but if I angle my screwdriver, it's going to go in just fine. All right, so I'm just simply attaching the bracket to the shelf itself, and then we're going to go ahead and get the shelf on the wall. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on this side, just line that up with the pre-drilled holes. And I've got my two replacement screws here. These should work just fine. And I'll screw these in. Beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is sort of eyeball where I want the shelf to go. I'm going to have my girlfriend helping direct where we're going to put it. If you want, at this point, you could have two people and use a level. And then once we get it in the right spot, I'm going to try to hold it steady and mark the 4 points where I'm going to put in the drywall anchors. Okay, now I've got my drywall anchors and a drill bit. Again, these are drywall anchors that I have on my own, but the shelf does come with perfectly sized anchors. And I'm just gonna drill into the 4 points on the wall. Oh yeah, it's a lot of dust. This part might get a little dusty, folks. All right, and then in those holes, I'm gonna pop the drywall anchors. Might need to hammer them in a bit to get them all the way in. Okay, now my mounting brackets will line up perfectly with those drywall anchors I just put in. And what I'm gonna do is get these screws started by hand, if I can, maybe a screwdriver. So I'm just using one hand to sort of hold this shelf in place as best I can. And I'm getting these screws started here. This part here might be a little bit easier if you do have two people, because I do have to exert some effort here to keep the shelf in place. At the end of the day, all we have to do now is get these dang screws in one way or another. So that's all that really matters. Hey babe, could you give me a hand here? Could you just hold the shelf in place for a moment? Just like, yeah, just.
Oh, it looks level.
Now this bottom screw here is really easy to drill in. So I'll get both of those bottom ones in there.
Maybe it's not level.
So with the bottom screws in place, the shelf is secure on the wall. As you can see, it's a little bit annoying, and I got the sun glaring, sorry about that. This one is kind of hard to get to because of this. With my particular drill bit, I don't have one that's long enough to reach. So the drill kind of doesn't fit in there. So I'm gonna just get in there with a screwdriver and do what I have to do. Time to do what I gotta do, baby boo, for you. All right, just one more to go. And there we go, we are fully locked into place. So as you can see, it's a beautiful floating shelf look. Super secure brackets. So like I said, I've been using these shelves for years. I've had them filled with books and heavy objects. They're not gonna go anywhere. Once in a while, after a long time, this screw would be a little loose, so I would just retighten it and then it would be sitting back there perfectly. Definitely no risk of falling or anything like that. Let me load this up and show you how it looks. All right, and now here's a bunch of books and a little Buddha on the shelf. Sorry, by the way, we really need to paint this wall, but it is a really great functional shelf. I think the wood looks really good, really smooth. Like I said, I've taken this down, reinstalled it. I've had a bunch of heavy stuff on it for a long time. It's a great shelf. The product comes with 2 of them. Yeah, can't recommend it enough. It's really solid. All right, thanks for watching.